Yo, 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 guys, how we all doing? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Let's go, let's go. Kdoa, what's up? Yo, Tejas, welcome back. Yo, Siri. Kdoa, maths is your least favorite subject. I'm here to change that. That's for sure. I've changed a lot of people's minds. Loads of people's minds. Even some students who are already in the chat, innit? Yo. Yo, Albert. What's up, Cosmic? Yo, DW. W Pramit. Yo, DW, man. I hope you're doing good. Don't think I didn't forget you, man. Don't think I didn't forget you. So guys, I'm curious. How many of you guys are new? How many of you guys are an OG student? Let me know in the chat. Yo, Gigi. The proctologist. Yo, what's up? Hey, Siri. Kado is new. Yo, Yellow Hooligan, what you saying? Hopefully A levels was good. Hopefully A levels was good. Yo, David, what you saying? Guys, remember, if you are OG and you see a new student, make sure you give them a hello, or what's up, or wagwan, all of that good stuff. Make them feel welcome. We're introducing them to our family, innit? Hey, Solo, welcome. What's up, duos? Welcome back. GG, for sure. 5 to a 7 by May, definitely. Siri, of course I remember you. So today, guys, this is a trial year 8 lesson. Going to show you guys what it's like to be a year 8 student at my Headspace. Hopefully you guys have seen BidMaths before, but maybe I'll show you guys some cooler questions that you may not have seen before. Now, this is a free trial stream, guys, so if you think this might benefit some of your pals, feel free to copy the link at the top of your browser, share it with a mate, share it with a friend, share it with a family member, share it with your cat, your dog, all of them, so that they can join the bands, innit? So just a quick, hey Edward, what's up? Hey Ibsy, how you doing, mate? Just a quick overview about myself. If you've not met me before, my name is Neil Trivedi. I'm the head of maths at my Headspace. I have a first class honors degree in mathematics from a university called UCL. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't. I am a fully qualified teacher with over 9 years of teaching experience, and I have experience as an examiner. And I was the ex-head of A-level maths at multiple prestigious schools in Northwest London. Shout out Northwest London. Shout out everywhere else as well. Siri, where's my cat? Hey, Seema. Topolino, guys, if you didn't know already, my cat. I have two cats. One's called Topolino, and the other one's called Chi Chi. They are both inside, but they're sleeping. So we'll see if they show face. Topolino does like to come and sit on my desk sometime. So we'll see. We'll see. Right. So here's a classic problem for you guys. Before we get into BidMaths, yeah, I want to see what you guys think. Now, there's always two answers to this one. It's either it is either 16 or 1. Which one are you guys gonna go for? So 8 divided by 2, 2 plus 2. So let's see what you guys come up with. Now, the way we write maths is quite important here, but in terms of the way it's represented here, guys, um, there is an answer. Yes, duos. That was one of them. Yo, Ibrahim. Most likely I'll forget, but I will keep that in mind. Yo, Yusuf. How you doing, dude? What's a cat? Who knows? Who knows? Never know these days. So it looks like 16 is maintaining dominance here. All right. Well, let's take a look. Now, tell me in the chat, guys, what is the first thing we should always be doing? Sammy, you're moving into year 8. That's very good stuff, Mike. Always the first thing we should be doing. Hey, Vanny, welcome back. Brackets. Okay, so guys, we don't say brackets. We say it with a bit of emphasis, a bit of oomph. We say bracket. So definitely we do 2 plus 2. All right. Now, my next question is, when we address what's inside the bracket, Do we technically need it anymore? Yes or no? So once you've evaluated what's inside a briquet, do you need it anymore? Do you need to keep it there? So same as saying no. Proctologist saying yes. Tejas, nah. What are you guys thinking? Jeff saying yeah. So for example, if I give you another example, say I had 2 times 4 plus 5. Okay. It's a slightly different example. And you do 4 plus 5 first, which is 9. Do you need the bracket here still, or can you just allow it? What do you guys think? Now that I've given you a different example, would you guys keep the bracket there, or would you just allow it? Or is it just because you like the word bracket? Yeah. So when you see it like this, do you need to maintain it? Okay, Tejas, you're correct. Okay, so guys, once you've evaluated what's inside, yeah, you do not need it anymore. Same way you've learned well from my previous lessons. Okay, so guys, that bracket around the 9 is not necessary. Okay, it still says the same thing. Okay, same case here. You don't technically need to maintain the bracket. You can keep it though if you want to. However, if I remove it, is that true, or am I missing something between the 2 and the 4? So as I remove that bracket, is that fine, or am I missing something here? Good, Tejas. Sema, Siri, good stuff. So guys, we know that doesn't say 24, right? Yo, Malcolm and Ab, good stuff. We need to introduce a multiplication symbol. Okay? Right. Now the question is, do we do 8 divided by 2 or 2 times 4 first? What do you guys think? For real, Ib. What do you guys think? Hey, Isabella. Just because it says James as your YouTube name, I might forget that you're Isabella, so I'll end up saying James, but forgive me, okay? All right, good. So it matters in the sense that there is an unwritten rule that we go from left to right because division and multiplication, guys, they have the same importance. Okay, they're the same level of importance. When that's the case, we always just go from left to right. Okay, which means we do 8 divided by 2 first, which is 4. And then we still have that multiplied by 4, which is 16. Okay, and that's the answer for this question in the way that it's written. Okay, obviously, people debate that, it's written in a very strange way, but it is written in a strange way. It can be up to discussion, but in terms of the way it's written, it would generate the answer of 16. All right, you guys ready for my little story about the Tale of Twos? Okay, you guys listening, yeah? Is was it ears peeled or whatever? I don't know. I can't remember what it is. Like keep your ears peeled or something. I think you guys say that in year 2 and stuff, okay? So, what is 2 plus 2 times 2? Yeah, I'll say that again. What is 2 plus 2 times 2? We call it Uno Mars. Hey, yo. Guys, what is 2 plus 2 times 2? Ayo. All but 1 are incorrect. All but 2 are incorrect. Neil does trickery, strikes again. It's too easy, guys. It's too easy. Okay? Tejas was the first one to see it. Hey, yo, you guys are just coughing each other now. What did I say? I said, what is 2 plus 2 times 2? Okay? We know we need to do the 2 times 2 first. 4. And then we add the other 2. 6. Okay? So, bid mass, yeah, order of operations is very important. Okay, very important. We need to just quickly go over the rules, then we'll get to practicing, okay? Because your arithmetic should be decent already, right? So, bid mass, aka BIMDAS, aka BIMSA, depending on how you want to swap the letters around. Okay, Americans say PEDMAS or PEMDAS. Yeah, it depends where you're from, to be honest. Now, when we do maths, we do not simply calculate as we see operations. We have to follow a particular order. Otherwise, it's going to be chaos, all right? We're just going to have loads of different answers. We can't have that, right? So we use BIDMAS to help us remember the order in which we perform calculations. Now, there's a reason why it's in this order. Okay, now importance brackets is first. Okay, I know I've spelt brackets wrong. It should say brackets. Now, brackets are just like a shield. They protect whatever's inside, which is why we do that first. Now, remind me, guys, what do we mean by indices? What is an index? What do we mean by that? Bid maths. Malcolm, good stuff. Ib, good stuff. So powers. Okay, so for example, 2 squared and 2 cubed and, you know, that kind of stuff. All right. Now, what does an index even mean? What do we mean by power? What does that mean, guys, when you say powers? Like 2 cubed, what does that even mean? How could you explain to like a Peppa Pig watcher, you know, a very young person who watches Peppa Pig still, bit like you guys, what powers mean? Okay, repeated multiplication. Good. So indices represent repeated multiplication, right? Which means indices are more powerful than multiplication. Okay, that's why indices come before multiplication. Okay, because it's repeated multiplication. Okay. Now, division and multiplication, they're just inverses of each other. They're reciprocals of each other. Do you guys know about KFC when dividing fractions? What do you guys know about KFC? Nice, Siri. Okay, so you guys know about KFC, yeah? So you know dividing by 2 is the same as multiplying by a half, right? So division and multiplication can be written as each other, basically. Okay, that's why they have the same importance, which means you can switch them around. Okay, so you can put multiplication first, you can put division second. All right. Then there's addition. Okay, addition is less important than multiplication because multiplication is repeated addition. Okay, so guys, when I say 2 times 3, that's doing 2 plus 2 plus 2. So since multiplication is repeated addition, it is more important. Okay, and then similar to division and multiplication, addition and subtraction, they're just negations of each other. They are inverses of each other. They have the same importance. Okay, and that's why multiplication is more important than addition, because multiplication, so multiplication, let's write this down. Multiplication is repeated addition. All right. Wait, I wrote addition. Addition. Okay. RIP spelling. Okay. And here's the unspoken rule. Okay. It's not part of BidMaths, but guys, it exists. If we have a calculation where we are left with a sentence with all operations of equal importance, we have to read from left to right. Okay, like we did with 8 divided by 2 times 2. So remember, guys, L to R. We read from left to right, don't we? Okay. Now, what is 19 minus 2 times 7 plus 5? What would you guys do first in this calculation? Just make sure we understand which bit we would do first. Melania is saying the answer is 0. Proctologist, we're going to do the multiplication bit first. Good. Okay, multiplication is more important than the subtraction and the addition, so we'll do that first. That is 14. Now, can you guys simplify this for me? Is it 0? Is it 0? Let's see. What are you guys thinking? Edward, exactly. Do you guys think it's 0? Same as saying wait, no. Ab saying yes. 19 minus 14. Then you need to add 5. Where are we getting 0 from? Yeah. 10, right? Guys, you're doing 19 minus 14, yeah, which is 5. Then we need to add 5 again, isn't it? Yeah, then we need to add 5 again. Okay? Which is 10. I can see where we're getting 0 from. Okay, let me show you guys where you're getting 0 from. When you have this, what you've done is you've done 14 plus 5. Okay? But guys, why is that wrong? What's the mistake there? Jesus. I'm dead. I go from one thing to the other very quickly. Cyclic integrals and then BIDMAS. Malcolm, true. I mean, if we wanted to, we could technically do it this way as well. Yeah, because it's minus 14 plus 5. Okay? So guys, we have to be careful. It is a minus 14, not just 14. Can you guys tell me what negative 14 plus 5 is? But yeah, we should be going from left to right to avoid this mistake. But can you guys tell me what is minus 14 plus 5? What is minus 14 plus 5? Yes, it's minus 9. Good. Okay. So that would be minus 14 plus 3. So just add another 2 to that and you're all good. So if you do that first, you get 19 minus 9, which also gives you 10. Okay, so just be careful, guys. The symbol is always attached in front of the number. We have to keep it there. All right, we'll see, proctologist. We'll see what time it is. Do you know what time it is? All right, what would we have to insert into the sentence if we want to do subtraction first? Okay, and then we'll solve it. Ibsy, what are the other numbers with different pronunciations? There's uno más, nine, dos, cuatro, ocho. Any others? Don't think they're 99, I guess. So yeah, we need brackets, all right? So guys, at the moment, yeah, if we want to do the subtraction first, we need a bracket. Right now, we'd have to do the division first, right? So we need to insert a bracket and do that bit first. All right, guys, 24 minus 8, that is, according to my calculations, 16. Correct? See how quick I am? You guys are being way too slow. You guys need to be predicting what I'm gonna ask, yeah? So that's gonna give us 16 divided by 4 is quattro. There you go. Jaff, for real. Quick time. Quick time. Mars, good stuff. And David. Quattro. Okay? Quattro. Okay, sometimes we'll like Audi Quattro. Sometimes we'll say that. Alright, now it's your turn. Guys, 1 plus 2 times 2. Give me an answer. Quick quack. Quick quack. Hard to type with one hand. Ayo, Tejas, you'll get better. That tells me that you've got your workbook ready, which is good stuff. That's what I want to hear, Mike. Okay, Seema, Malcolm, Solar, Proctologist, Milani, Jaff, all saying 6. Alright, so guys, just to check, we have to do the bracket first. Okay, when we do the bracket first, that gives us 3. And then we need to multiply it by 2, which is 6. Good stuff. Alright. Part B. Let's do this one step at a time. Can you guys tell me what the bracket simplifies to? Just the bracket. Okay, I just want you to do the bracket. Malcolm saying 14, Solar 12. Tejas 12. David 12. Let's see. Same with 14 as well. Yo, Rishi Lungang. What he said. Alright, let's see. So here, guys, we first need to do the multiplication first, isn't it? Alright. So I'll just do a quick step here, guys. I'm going to write 2 plus. 5 times 2 is 10. Okay. Then 2 plus 10 is 12. Okay, Lungang OG. Guys, what's 5 minus 12? 5 minus 12. Told you, Tejas, I'll change your mind. Told you you'd change your mind. Easy. Good. Jeff, Malcolm. Minus 7. We all know 12 minus 5 is 7. So when you switch the other way around, we get minus siete. Oh, that's another one. We say that siete. Okay, practicing our Polish and that. All right, part 2. Can you guys address what's inside the briquet first? What do we get when you address what's inside the briquet first? Just the briquet. Same as saying 15. Boyega, I saw your previous answer. That's 12 minus 5. Nice. But then we switch it around, so it's going to be the negative version, right? Okay, now I'm seeing 10. Mars, David, Solar. Okay, so here, guys, we have division and multiplication, right? They're the same operation in terms of importance. So we need to go from left to right. Okay? So we have 6 divided by 3, which is 2 times 5, which is 10. Okay? So we have 3 times 4 minus 10. Can you guys finish this off for me? What does it give us? What does that give us? Same as 6 divided by 3 is 2. Correct. Ayo, Sama, don't make me bug out, yeah? That's what I put. Ayo. SV, welcome. 2, yeah, because we have 3 times 4, which is... Oh, you're doing 6 minus 3, Sama. So 6 divided by 3, remember how many 3s go into 6 is dos. So we have 3 times 4 is 12 minus 10, which is 2. Good stuff. Rishi, I haven't actually got another mukbang planned, but you never know these days. You never know. Soon come, hopefully. I've been not been benefiting from good nutrition recently. I could do with a Nando's. All right, guys, have a go at part A. What answer you getting? SV, this is just maths, innit? Just some bid maths practice. SV's coming with 9. Malcolm. Malcolm, whenever I read your name, I'm thinking about Malcolm in the Middle. But I think you guys are too young. You probably don't know about Malcolm in the Middle. Great TV program. OG stuff. Right, so we have to address what's inside both briquets first. Malcolm, maybe you're named that because your parents love Malcolm in the Middle as well. Did you ask them if that's true? Same when you watch Bluey? Yes, I know you guys still watch Peppa Pig and that. Good boy Jaeger saying it's 2. Perhaps 7 minus 4 is 3 times 2 plus 1 is 3. So we got our favorite number, 9. All right. Have a go at part B, guys. Let's see what you guys are getting with part B. Hey, Shyster. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Hey, Marija. Welcome. Yo, Rafi. By the way, welcome to the stream. But if your YouTube name says Mars, most likely I'm gonna end up calling you Mars. Just so you're aware. Alright, so we're getting a couple of different answers. I'm seeing some 2s. Kevsar, what's up, dude? Hopefully life's good for you. So 5 times 4 is 20. So you have 10 squared divided by 20 minus 3. Now remind me, guys, what do I need to do next here? Yo, Rose. Ah, I see you, Malcolm. Maybe you're watching on mobile or something. It can look like A plus for sure. When I see you put the division symbol in the chat, I do think it's a plus sign. Hey, see you later, Shyster. Maybe you'll... Oh, okay, cool. I'll see you next lesson. We'll see. Maybe Topolino will be there. Hopefully Topolino comes, guys. I'll see, but he is sleeping. All right, so guys, yeah, we have to do the 10 squared next because that's the index, right? 10 squared means 10 times 10, which is 100, isn't it? So we have 100 divided by 20 minus 3. And then for sure, we have to do 100 divided by 20 next. 100 divided by 20 is 5. We have to subtract 3, which is loss. All right. How about part 2? What's the answer to that one? Uh, this guy, man. I have my tuna smoothie. I never have tuna sandwich, but I do have my tuna smoothie. You can see it. You just gotta blend it with some Watsits and some Red Bull in it. Gotta stay awake. Yo, Shogun edits. Tasty for real. Hey, yo, guys, fish is good for the brain. Make sure you eat your fish. And if you're a vegetarian, make sure you supplement omega-3. Okay, that's brain food right there. All right. It looks like my cat ate it and puked it out. That's crazy. All right. So we have 3 squared. Yes, that's our index. Okay, so we're going to do the index first. 3 squared means 3 times 3, 9. 4 times 9. I'll color code it so you guys can see because there's a bit more going on here, right? Then we have minus 8 divided by 2 plus 6. Then we have the multiplication and the division. We can do those bits next. Okay, we could do them together going left to right. So we got 4 times 9, which is 36, minus 8 divided by 2, quattro, plus 6. All right. 36 minus quattro is 32. Then we're going to add 6, 38. Let's go, guys. Let's go, let's go. Yo, William. Yo, second year UCL math student. Hey, yo, William, hopefully it's going well, man. I do not miss degree level mathematics. That means, wait, if you're just going into year 2, you'll start doing complex analysis. Hey, yo, man, William, good luck. Good luck with complex analysis. At least you'll have mathematical methods 3 to do. That'll be fun. All right. SV, yo, I do year 11 maths, but I'm younger. Can I sign up for year 11? Of course, SV. Of course. You're free to pick whichever course you want. But yeah, if you feel like you're more tailored to year 11, you can do that. That'll be with Guy, though. I recommend you do the free stream with Guy Does Maths. William calling up Neil 99 missed calls. My guy William, let's go. Now, is there a difference between minus 2 squared and minus 2 squared where the minus 2 is in a bracket? So minus 2 squared, what is that? What do you guys think? Minus 2 squared. What would you guys tell me that is? So Andy, ocho. That would be your thing about cubed, Andy. Same of 4. Jaff minus 4. Mars minus 4. David 4. Solar minus 4. Now, the way we read this is very important, okay? And I'm going to write it in English so that you guys can write down as well, so that you can think about it, okay? So you can read out in your head whenever we see questions like this, yeah? Hey, Cancer, welcome back. So this is the negative of 2 squared, okay? So it's the negative of 2 squared. So what that means is I want you guys to do 2 squared and then make it negative. So what would you guys now tell me that is? So guys, you need to do 2 squared, make it negative. There's your answer. That's how you read something like that. Okay, good. -4. Okay. So I want you guys to start reading that as the negative of 2 squared. Okay. Have another go at this then. What about -2 squared? What do you guys think that one is then? -2 all squared. SV saying 4. Kevsa saying 4. Sama. But don't you do... Well, Sama. That's what this is. Okay. So this one here is saying square. So square -2. Square what's inside the bracket. Okay. So there's a difference. Now, squaring -2 means we multiply it by itself. And we all know 2 negatives is a positive, right? So they are different. Okay. So this is a +4. All right. So just as a summary, guys, the negative of 2 squared is -4. And if you put a bracket, it says something slightly different. Sama, can you see the difference between the two? Yeah, and the logic. It's important you guys read it in English. Yeah, don't just read the numbers. Read it in English. Okay? So think about BidMath, Sama. This is a negative, which means a subtraction. Yeah, so you can think of this as a subtraction. And this is an index. So you have to square the number in front of it first. So you're squaring the base number first. You're doing the indice first. Then you're doing the subtraction next. So that's why the minus stays at the front. Whereas here, you're squaring the base number. The base number is -2, not just 2. Yeah? This is a difference. Yeah, remember, guys, when we have powers, yeah, you have your base number and your power. Okay? So this is your base number, which is -2. You're squaring -2. And this one, the base number is just 2. Yeah? That minus is not part of the base. All right? Nice. Okay. So evaluate the following. 1 plus 2 times 3 minus 5 cubed. All right. 1 plus 2 times 3 minus 5. 3 minus 5 is -2 cubed. Do I need to keep the bracket there, guys? Or is it okay how I've written it? In this case. This is an interesting one. SV, we do circle theorems for sure. In the year 11 course. It covers like 3 lessons worth. Now this one's a little bit of an interesting one. It's kind of like a unique scenario. Same, yeah, we do need to keep it. Now the reason for that, guys, is, remember, I told you guys at the beginning, once you evaluate what's inside the bracket, you don't need to keep it, right? But 3 minus 5 is -2. But there's 2 parts to this. There's the cubed, which is the power, and this, which is the base. Okay, so here's our power. Yo, Hamza. How you doing, man? Hopefully things are going well. Hopefully those remarks are going okay. Let me know how those are going. So we have the power and the base, right? Now, guys, the base, when you do 3 minus 5, you do get -2. Okay? But we need to make sure that we maintain what we are applying the power to. So we want what we apply the power to, yeah. Because I want to apply the power to -2, I need to maintain that bracket to say I'm cubing -2, which is what this was. Okay? If I had 5 minus 3, I wouldn't need to keep the bracket. Okay? Because 5 minus 3 is 2, and it doesn't matter whether you keep the bracket or not. Okay? So there's another interesting problem. I always try and show you guys as many unique situations as possible. But can you guys tell me what minus 2 cubed even is? So same as saying minus 8. Nice one, Hamza. Hopefully the tutoring stuff's going well as well. SV saying minus 8. Malcolm minus 8. So this is minus 2 times minus 2 times minus 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Times 2 is 8. Kev says, well, good. Malcolm, SV. And 3 negatives, guys. 2 negatives is positive. 3 negatives is negative. So we get minus 8. Okay, good. Now, guys, we have to do the multiplication, right? Guys, what is 2 times minus 8? What's 2 times minus 8? Minus 16. Good. So, guys, 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times minus 8 is minus 16. What is 1 plus minus 16? 1 plus minus 16. Minus 15. Good stuff. Because plus or minus is minus, right? 1 minus 16 is minus 15. Let's go. All right, when you guys have a go at this on your own. What is 5 squared minus 3 times 2 squared plus 2? On Sunday, Hamza. Damn. I won't be in on Sunday, but you're going to like our offices. They're clean. William, yeah, going in second year now. And analysis is elite. Nah, that's crazy. Yo, you're one of those. I hated analysis. Although analysis 1, I think I got 83%. But analysis 2, I didn't do very well, William. That's probably why. Not a fan of methods and applied. Yeah, you're either methods and applied, which is what I was, or you're analysis and algebra. Average 95 in the pure modules, whereas only 77 in the applied. Ayo, that's crazy, William. Averaging 95 in the pure modules is next level. SB, are minus numbers considered real numbers? They are. Yes. They're on the real number line. Pi is a real number as well. I'm seeing 132 from Malcolm. AB, 22 times 6, is that 132 then? Hey yo, Kev, sir, you're starting a new school and you're already... You have 5 tests. What? Hey yo, nah, your school's bugging. Day 1. Yo. So guys, 5 squared is 25. Then we have minus 3 times 2 squared. 2 times 2 is quattro. Then we have plus 2. Okay. Now, the next thing we have to do is the multiplication. So we have 25. Subtract 3 times 4 is 12. Plus 2. Okay. So 22 times... I see where 22 times 6 has come from. It's because you guys have an imaginary bracket around these two. But there is no imaginary bracket there. So guys, we need to do the multiplication first. Neil does trickery, strikes again. Alright? Guys, we have to be careful. We have to do the multiplication first before we do any subtraction and addition, right? So I have to do 25 plus, minus 12, which is 13. Yeah, it's all good, AB. It's all good. And we have plus 2, which is 15. There we go. And that's what SV got. Nice SV. Yo, AJ. Welcome back, dude. You said you're not joining my courses this year. I'm going to start crying, man. SV, I watched your old videos when you did UKMT. Do you have any tips for junior UKMT? I'm good at GCSE maths. You kind of have to just expose yourself to different junior UKMT questions and just see what the standard is. You can't really revise for UKMT, unfortunately. All right, guys, have a go at part C. Have a go at part C. Give me an answer for that. Remember, you have to address what's inside the bracket first. This is like episode 2 of my Tale of Twos. William, I don't even remember that stuff. Yo. Hey, yo, that's crazy. I can't remember any of that. Man like Dedekind and that. I'm seeing 15. Yo, Pranav, welcome back, dude. ASMR Queen, what's up? I'm seeing 44. Shama, what's up? I'm seeing 44. SB, we do courses from year 5 all the way up to year 13 further maths. Same, you're getting 70. It's all good. So we need to address what's inside the bracket first, right? So we need to do 2 times 2 here, which is quattro. Okay, then we need to add 2, right? So we get 2 plus 2. 2 plus 4, sorry, is 6. Okay, so this is 6. Don't forget we need to square it. Okay, so we have 6 squared there. Plus 2. Then remember, guys, what's inside this bracket is 4. But we don't need to keep the bracket, do we? We just write multiply. Okay. So 6 squared is 6 times 6, which is 36, plus 2 times 4 is 8, which is 44. Okay. 44. Well done, well done. Seema, can you see how you got 70 and what you should have done? Let me know. Don't extrapolate, Pranav. Ayo, Ib, did you come to my space offices? When was that? When did you come? What courses do I do? Oh, so which courses am I teaching next year? I'm teaching year 5, year 8, year 10, year 13. Yeah, those are the courses I'm teaching next year. Wait, is this OG Ibrahim? Ayo, nah. Is this Ibrahim who went to Dubai and left my courses? Who came in with your mum and you took photos with me? That Ibrahim. Ayo, nah. Ibrahim, man. How can you do this to me? You left me. Wait, are you making a return? That's crazy. You're one of the most OG students of my headspace. That's crazy. Ayo, Ibs, we've moved offices, man. We've moved offices. You need to come check out our new offices in Farringdon. Yo, DSM, what's up? Proctologist, what about you? Well, have you ever come to the My Headspace offices? You should one day for sure. Guys, have a go at part A. Oh, SV, you posted the quintic equation that I forwarded to Nick. Yeah. Was the question hard for I mean, it's a difficult question because you have to do what looks like a transformation. Did they ask you to do a transformation first to get rid of the x cubed term? But yeah, it is a further maths question. William, lots of exam practice. Teach them the skill, then get straight to exam questions. ASMR Queen at my headspace. That's what this lesson's about. AJ saying 18. 18. Albert, yeah, we do sigma notation in year 13. Actually, we do a little bit of in year 11. Hey, Josiah, I'm good. How are you? So I'm seeing a lot of 18s now. Damn, if you're going into year 9. Wait, are you still in Dubai? So here, guys, we have 2 squared. Now I see root 9. When you think about BIDMAS, roots, are they B, are they I, are they D, are they M, are they A, or are they S? What does roots stand for? Yeah, SB, most likely part A will have told you to do a transformation first. I think the transformation would be something like x plus 1, x equals y plus 1, or something like that. Have a go. But Nick will have a crack at it um, on YouTube soon. Okay, now it's an index. It's an I. Good, because roots can be represented as powers. It would be power half. Okay, we'll do that one day. But I just need you guys to know that roots represent indices as well. Now, root 9 means what multiplies by itself to give you 9, just the power version. I mean, just the positive version, which is 3. Okay? So we're going to do these bits first. Then we have plus 3, times 2 squared is quattro. Okay, so we can do both multiplications next together. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 3 times 4 is 12. We get 18. Let's go. Okay. All right, have a go at part B, guys. 2 plus 1 all squared divided by 2 squared plus 1. You can see I've moved the squared over. Hey, yo, William, you're trolling me, man. SB, is the year 10 that I doing need a webcam? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Aquaman. I'm growing it back, Ib. Slowly, but slowly. AJ saying 1.8. Can you leave as a fraction? Like AB has done, 9 over 5. If I do the year 10 course, do I need a camera? No, it'll be like this. You'll never have to turn your camera on. We like to keep it anonymous so you guys feel confident to participate like you guys are doing so well. Okay, so 9 over 5. 9 over 5 I'm seeing. All right, David, Malcolm, DSM, getting the same. So here, guys, we have to evaluate what's inside the bracket. Because it's not negative, we don't actually need to keep the bracket. So we have 3 squared divided by. Here we have 2 squared plus 1. So we're going to have to do the 2 squared first, which is 4 plus 1. 3 squared. 3 times 3, 9. Divided by 4 plus 1, 5. Let's go. Which is 1.8. Yeah. But I like keeping fractions. You guys know I like to say DD. Don't decimalize, okay? Alright, finally, guys, part 2. What are we saying with part 2? Shama, I will be teaching the year 10, which is happening after this one. I think at 5:50. Yo, Racer. Yo, Neil, I'm in year 10 right now, and tomorrow I'm 11. But like, bro, you teaching us next year or nah? Racer, I'm assuming you mean that um tomorrow you're going into year 11, not that tomorrow you're 11. Can you confirm? If that's the case, that you're going into year 11, I won't be teaching the year 11 this year, unfortunately. But it will be Guy Does Maths teaching the year 11. Malcolm, you got 9 over 6 and same. Can you simplify that? 11 years old. None of them are one-to-one SV. Yo, Pastel de Nata. Ishmael, Weeson. Welcome, dude. Cancer, unfortunately, I can't teach every single year group. I wish I could. I wish there was so many of me that I could just teach everything. But I've gone out there and found the best mathematician teachers in the country so that they can also teach you guys as well. All right. Sham, I'll see you in the year 10 course for real, for real. So just like the one above, guys, we need to do 2 plus 1, 3 squared divided by root 36. Now remember, these are both indices, so we can do both of them. 3 squared is 9, divided by root of 36 is 6. And as you guys know from the last example, I like things to be fractions. 9 over 6, we can simplify that. Dividing top and bottom by 3. 3 over 2. Which is the same as 1.5. Just clone myself. That would be amazing if I could clone myself. If only AI could just replace me, I could just be chilling. And then, you know, my other self could be teaching you guys, innit? Alright, so I'm going to make it even more difficult for you guys. Part A. Let's see what you come up with. What should we be doing first in part A? Yes, Kevsa. That's good stuff. Jaff, make an AI pre-recorded video. I mean, you could, but pre-recorded courses don't really work. Students don't engage with pre-recorded courses. That's why we don't do pre-recorded. So Malcolm, when you say bracket, the 10 minus 3, yes. So we have to deal with what's inside the root first, okay? Because this has an invisible bracket, okay? So we need to deal with what's inside first, okay? So we have 3 squared plus 10 minus 3 is 7. Can you guys tell me what this whole thing simplifies to? What does that whole thing simplify to? You're welcome, Jaff. I'm glad you're enjoying this style of teaching. This is the future, guys. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of quattros. All right, let's see. So, hey, eraser, never that. I make mistakes. You can make a mistake. So we have to do 3 squared first, which is 9 plus 7 minus 2 squared, which is root of 16 minus 2 squared. Root of 16 is quattro minus quattro, 0. Nice. All right, guys, what about part B? We always take the positive version, yes. Same, sorry, who's teaching year 6? That'll be Nick. Nick Does Maths. We'll be doing the year 6 course. So we got bricket on brickets. Hey, yo, Racer, man, keep your head up. SV, AJ, David, all saying 1. Same with your sister will have Nick. That's good stuff. So we have to do the innermost bracket first. Yeah, Malcolm, I'll be teaching year 8s. So we have to do this bit first. Okay, so we have 1 minus 2. So we have 5, subtract, 3, subtract. 1 minus 2 is minus 1. Okay, we don't need the bracket there anymore. What is 3 minus minus 1? Ishmael, yes, I'll be doing the year 10s next. Oh, Jimmy, mate, when are you coming back? Good. So, guys, the double negative is plus. 3 plus 1, quattro. 5 minus quattro is uno. Alexa, play Uno Mars. Right, this one's an interesting one, guys. What would you be doing first here? Hey, yo, free my boy Hockey, though. Racer, my summer finished a long time ago. We've been doing summer school. What would you guys do first in a question like this? Come on, Mars, you got this. Yeah, Samar Queen, let's go. What would you guys do first here? It's looking like a crazy fractions one. How's it looking? AJ, I need some methods here. I know you know how to calculate this, but I need methods. Without using a calculator. We do not need to use a calculator here. The first thing, as a Ishmael, I know what you're doing. Good, AJ. We need to convert everything to, well, convert all the mixed numbers into improper fractions. 1.5, we need to write that as an improper fraction. Guys, what is 1.5 as an improper fraction? Good, Cancer. Okay, so you're going to do year 10 right after this one. I will. It is 3 over 2, okay? Because remember, guys, you have to multiply the denominators and the whole number, then you add the numerator. Okay, so we get 2/3 times 3 over 2 plus 3/4 divided by, guys, what about 1 1/3? What's that? One and a third. 4/3. Good stuff. 1 times 3 is 3 plus 1, quattro over 3. Let's go. Yo, Daisy, welcome back. Of course I remember you. Just finished year 11. You did well in your exams, right? You are happy with your results? That's good stuff. Congratulations, Daisy. Now, guys, who can tell me what this simplifies to when you multiply those? I know you are happy, and you deserve to be happy, Daisy. 1. Good, because, guys, we can do some cross cancel. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 3 divided by 3 is 1. Good stuff. So 1 times 1 over 1 times 1 is 1. But guys, remind me, how do we divide fractions again? What's our favorite thing to say? A free plug to the restaurant. Daisy, are we doing reset revision? No, not reset revision. I don't think so anyway, but if you contact the MySpace team, maybe they'll have something. Ishmael, you're Ibrahim's little brother. Really? Wait, are you talking about Ib's little brother? KFC, good. So we're going to keep the fraction the same? Oh, hey, Ishmael, you were a baby the last time I spoke with you. Now you're all grown up. That's crazy. So we keep the fraction the same, change that to multiply, and then 3/4. So we get 1 plus 3 times 3, 9 over 16. Guys, what's 1 plus 9 over 16? Yeah, KFC is not great, guys. Too much oil. I recommend you go to PFC in East London. That's some good stuff. So you could say 1 and 9/16, or you could say that 16 over 16, 25 over 16. Yeah. So 1 plus 9 over 16, you just add the numerator and the denominator. That goes to the top. Okay? Okay, so you know about PFC. Tejas, if you're vegetarian, I think KFC have vegetarian options. Okay, so the final thing I want to do today, guys, before talking about the main course, is where would you need to put the brackets to make each of these calculations correct? So right now, guys, the bracket is missing. Where would you put it? Where would you put it here? Around the 3 and the 2? All right, now if we put around the 3 and the 2, we would have to do the 3 plus 2 first, which is 5 times 5. Yeah, let's go. All right, what about the second one, guys? Where would you put the bracket? Where would you put the bracket to make it equal 19? Okay, looks like you, Shama, this was in your end of year test. Damn. Maybe I stole the test. So around the 2 and the 1, let's see. David said the same. If we put around the 2 and the 1, that would be 3 times 8 minus 5. Now, guys, 8 times 3 is 24. Minus 5 is 19. Let's go. Final one, guys. Part 2. 4 plus 2 times 8 minus 3 is 30. Where would you put the brackets this time? Man like Ishmael is saying around it's twice. I only have to put around 2 things. Racer, so is my summer school teachers my new year 11 teachers? Yes, Racer, they will be. They will be. This test Ishmael's thoughts here. So we need to do it twice. Jaff agrees. So 8 minus 3 is 5, multiplied by 4 plus 2, which is 6. And it works. Nice. All right, guys, let's get some noise in the chat. Noice. So if I pull up to the office, can you bring Topolino? I wish I could bring Topolino. Yeah. Let's go. Nice one, Mike. Right, so I actually have some stats on our